Apostle Francis M. Lyman followed. He said in substance, "I feel it is one of the greatest privileges to meet with the Latter-day Saints in General Conference, to listen to the words of exhortation and the testimony given to us by the servants of the Lord. In the history of this people it has been thought at different times that if the successful leaders of the Church, commencing with the prophet Joseph Smith, should pass away, there would be an end to Mormonism. Our former leaders did pass away, but other men were selected to fill their places, to be the standard-bearers for the time, and the work of the Lord has progressed and increased. It has been thought also that if the Church could be separated from the state, there would be an end to the former. But the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints does not depend upon the power of any man, or any certain number of men. Nor does it depend upon political power for its strength. For if every vestige of political power were to be taken from the people of this territory, or in any other part of the United States, it would not affect this church in the least, because its organization is as independent of the state as any other church, though there may have been a feeling lurking in the hearts of the Latter-day Saints that if their political power were removed from them, the church would be broken to pieces and destroyed. Such would not be the case. Although as a people we have been deprived of this power to quite an extent in Idaho, in Ogden, in Summit, and elsewhere, it would be found that the present is one of the largest, if not the largest, conference ever held here, and that the saints will continue to increase in the numbers and faith. The work of the Lord and the establishment of His church stands firmer today than ever it has stood before. Its chances are better, and the faith of the people is stronger. The brethren who bear the priesthood from the first to the last are better established today in the gospel. All the experiences, changes, and vicissitudes through which they have passed, having tended to purify and stimulate them in the gospel faith. Though sometimes there may be lethargy and carelessness on the part of the saints, yet when we travel among them from place to place, we find that, with all their weaknesses and failings, there is love for the truth abiding in them, and, if the occasion should arise, they would be ready to sacrifice anything in the world in order to sustain the church and the principles of eternal truth. It is a rare thing to find among the Latter-day Saints one person who will stand out against the truth, who is obstinate and will not yield when shown to be in the wrong. Apostle Lyman, in conclusion, earnestly exhorted the saints to be temperate, and to relinquish the use of tobacco and intoxicants in obedience to the word of wisdom. He pointed out the value of example in these respects, and urged the necessity of a strict observance of the Sabbath day.